The streets of New York were normally bustling with life, but that day, everything felt different. The city was in chaos. People were rushing to hide in buildings, taking refuge from something terrifying. A loud silence hung over the city, echoing in Spider-Man's mind like screams. He had lost his son. Little Peter Jr. had been taken by Venom. Venom, a dark, terrifying creature, was one of Spider-Man's greatest enemies. Now, he was threatening the life of his son. Peter Parker was swinging through the city, looking for any trace of Venom, but he couldn't find him. His mind was racing with countless questions. Where could he be? How can I find him? He thought, his heart pounding. Losing his son would mean losing everything for him. Spider-Man continued his search, speeding through the city, hoping to find a sign, any clue. Then, suddenly, a light appeared in the sky. A blinding light. That light, combined with a towering figure, was coming closer. It was Thor, the god of Asgard. Mjolnir, his mighty hammer, glowed with power as it spun in the sky, and Thor began descending toward the earth. Spider-Man looked up and saw Thor's approaching silhouette. "Thor!" he shouted, racing toward him. Thor smiled as he landed. "Peter, don't worry. I'm here to help," he said, his voice reassuring. "Venom has taken my son," Spider-Man replied, breathless. "His dark power is too much for me to handle alone. Please, help me." Thor gripped Mjolnir tightly. "Don't worry. Together we will stop him. Venom may be strong, but we can defeat him," he said. Thor's voice echoed like thunder, filling Spider-Man with hope. Together, they soared into the sky. Spider-Man used his webs to stay close to Thor. As the city below shrank in size, they began searching, scanning the area for any sign of Venom. From above, they spotted a run-down area with abandoned warehouses. It looked suspicious. "There's something there," Spider-Man said, his eyes narrowing. "That's where Venom must be hiding." Thor nodded. "Let's hurry." They flew down toward the warehouse, and as they reached it, Spider-Man quickly swung inside. The space was dark. Only the sound of Venom's eerie growls and hissing filled the air. Spider-Man's heart raced. This was it. He had to save his son. As they entered, a massive shadow loomed. Venom! A huge black creature with glowing white eyes stood there, holding Peter Jr. tightly in his grasp. The boy was trembling, his small voice calling out in fear. "Peter Jr.!" Spider-Man yelled, his voice filled with panic. "Let him go, Venom!" Venom grinned wickedly. "This child is mine now," he said, his voice dripping with malice. "I've found your weakness in him. He could be the key to your downfall." Thor gripped Mjolnir tightly, raising it high. "Let him go, Venom, or I'll strike you down with the power of Asgard." Venom sneered. "You think you can stop me? With all your strength, you're nothing compared to me," he roared. Thor's eyes gleamed as he swung Mjolnir above his head, summoning a powerful blast of energy. "Enough!" he shouted, hurling the hammer directly at Venom. The mighty weapon collided with Venom, knocking him off balance and sending him crashing to the ground. At the same moment, Spider-Man quickly launched his webs, trapping Venom's legs. Venom struggled, roaring in anger, but Spider-Man's webs held him fast. Thor, seizing the moment, hurled Mjolnir again, striking Venom with another massive blow. There was an explosion of light and sound as Venom was forced to the ground. Spider-Man rushed to his son's side. Peter Jr., terrified, had managed to break free from Venom's grasp. Spider-Man scooped him up, holding him close. "I've got you, buddy," he said, his voice shaking with relief. "You're safe now." Venom let out a final weak roar. "This isn't over, Spider-Man," he hissed, his body writhing with anger. "I'll be back." Thor raised Mjolnir once again, ready to finish him off. "Venom, you will never harm anyone again," he declared, his voice full of power. Venom, unable to fight back, let out one last growl before collapsing, his dark form fading into unconsciousness. Spider-Man turned to his son, embracing him tightly. "Thank you, Thor. I don't know what I would have done without you," he said, his voice filled with gratitude. Thor smiled. "This is only the beginning, Peter. Together we can overcome anything. With the power of Asgard and our friendship, I will always be by your side." Together, Spider-Man and Thor soared through the sky, returning to the safety of New York. Spider-Man held Peter Jr. close, relieved and thankful. "Everything is going to be okay now, son. We'll always be together, no matter what," he said. And so, Spider-Man and Thor, united in their strength, made the city safe again, proving that no matter the challenge, they were strong enough to face it together.